Hey guys, welcome to your love reading for Gemini. We're going to take a look and see who's coming towards you. You can apply this to new love, current love, and ex. Apply this to your own unique situations. You may switch the roles if you want. Like, share, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell so that you guys get notified on when my new videos post and when I go live. Also, if you guys are interested in wanting to follow me on my social media pages, personal readings with me on Zoom, pre-recorded. The links and the details are in the description box below. Also, if you guys haven't joined my channel memberships, hit the join button. I'll greatly appreciate it. If you guys did join, just to support me and also my channel. So, Gemini, who is this person to Gemini? What is this person like? What does Gemini need to know about this person? King of Swords, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. The King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag. I feel like this person likes to go out, have a good time, get to know each other here. This is someone who's very spontaneous, adventurous, fun. This person is very passionate. This person is very fair and honest here. I feel like this person is the type of person here that doesn't want to argue and fight with you here. They want to find resolution. With the High Priestess here, this person may be someone who's very intuitive, and someone here, basically anything that they do, okay, this is an individual here that's able to make everything happen. Yeah. This person basically has the ability to basically manifest what they want. Manifest and create the life that they want for themselves. So this person may be in this energy of someone who's like in life, who is really thriving here, but with the Ten of Wands here, this person may be someone who's carrying around a lot of burdens here though. Yeah. It could also be that this is an indication here. Maybe this person's health is not that great. Maybe this person's like sick or something like that. I don't know why I'm getting that. Okay, so with the King of Swords, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, the King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag, the Three of Cups, the High Priestess, the Magician here, and also the Ten of Wands. Maybe, if this person is someone who's very intuitive, maybe this person may get zapped very quickly or easily energetically because they pick up so much energy in around them. How may you recognize this person? Two of Pentacles, the Death card. The connection with this person that you have here could be a very transformative connection here. This person may trigger your deep insecurities of rejection and abandonment, and this is an opportunity for you to work on healing that. If you choose to do that, right? Or if the other person chooses to do that, you could switch it the other way around if you want. We have Temperance here. There's a lack of peace in this person's life, I feel. Because this person has been hurt so many times in the past in their life, this person hasn't really done the work to really process or heal things properly here. This person may be under the impression about, being in a relationship, or being in love, it will get rid of all their problems and stuff like that. But a lot of times, it doesn't get rid of the problems. It just magnifies and enhances the problems because, a lot of times what happens in these types in relationships is that, when someone's wounds are not healed, it will show up in the relationship. It will be mirrored back at you, and it'll be mirrored back to the other person. So, you may trigger the crap out of each other here when it comes to this connection in this relationship. Okay, so with the Two of Pentacles here, the Death card, with the Five of Pentacles, Temperance, with the Ten of Swords, and also the Four of Wands. How and when will you meet this person? How and when or where will you meet this person? Look at the Star card, Aquarius energy, Nine of Swords. We have the 9 and the 10 of Swords. Someone here mentally is not doing well. Someone here is going through a very emotional time, but someone here is trying not to go there. Someone here is not processing this in a healthy way. Or that someone here just never really built that muscle to process emotions in a healthy way here. With the King to Queen of Swords. Someone here is really cautious around somebody. This is really interesting here because I feel like whatever is about to happen here, or that if you do pursue this person, I do feel like the feelings towards someone here over time will change. Like the love for someone here over time will change. Here's the thing, you have the burdens here, you have the pain, you have the hurt, you have the insecurities, you have the triggers here, and if someone here is not dealing with this properly, what happens is that energetically, it gets transferred onto the other person that knows how to or has the tools to emotionally regulate themselves, right? Also, like when someone here, knows or has the tools to emotionally regulate, they know how to co-create and co-regulate with someone, right? But if the other person does not know how to do that, what happens is that in these types of relationships, over time, the other person that knows how to co-regulate and co-create, what happens is that, over time, that person starts to outgrow the other person. And if the one person's doing the healing work, the true healing work, and the other person's not, also another thing that could happen is that the other person will start to outgrow the other person. Yeah, because I'm seeing that there's someone here that is dealing with a lot of turmoil, a lot of pain, a lot of hurt. And this person may be someone here who avoids all of that because they don't want to face it. Yeah, they don't want to face it. So let's see, tell me about what their intentions are towards Gemini. Six of Swords. They're trying to move away. It's like I feel like they're not waiting for here. They're not waiting for someone here to put in effort into this relationship and into this connection here. It's someone here is like viewing someone here too slow or something like that, or it's just like someone here is just not clocking it. If you're not talking to this person, expect communication from this person at some point. It may take a little bit longer for this person to come back around, but it seems like as though there is someone here that may be counting on a reconciliation here to, maybe make someone feel good here, because I feel like someone's absence here is causing a lot of distress in someone's life. Tell me about what the connection feels like towards Gemini. The Page of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag. Six of Pentacles. Yeah, there's a lack of equal give and take in this relationship and in this connection here. With the Knight of Wands here and the Page of Swords, I mean, someone here may say very mean things here when they're angry. But with the Queen of Wands here and the Ten of Pentacles here, I feel like someone here is hoping that there's another chance. There's a lot of heavy mental energy that's showing up here, though. Here's the thing, and sometimes I look at the details here. Look how this person is in this stress and anxiety here, looking away from the light. Looking away from, what they have to do in order for them to make things right for themselves, and they're not even facing it. What's the timing? Has a lot to do with shame and guilt. Yeah. I feel like they can't face that bad part of themselves, so they kind of make this narrative or create a story for themselves that they're not like that. Yeah, but yeah, this person definitely someone here who is sitting in this kind of like this distorted, toxic energy here. I feel like this may be happening in real time. So Gemini, I do hope that this was helpful. I hope that this resonated, and I'll speak to you guys in another read. Thanks, guys. Bye.